Hello students, we were discussing about the normal and tangent for a given curve at a particular point. Some of the question in last lecture we have discussed. So today also some more question based on tangent and normal we are going to discuss. In order to that, I have taken here question number 11 of the exercise 6.3. So first try to understand, almost same type of question we had attended in last lecture, but here somewhat change you will find, that's why I have selected this one. Now here, as your question is find equation of all lines having slope 2 which are tangent to curve y is equal to 1 upon x minus 3 where x is not equal to 3. So first of all we try to find out what are the x solution for which we can find out the equation of a tangent or equation of line with slope 2. So let's start with the given equation of curve. This is again in a fraction form. Now make it differentiate with respect to x here. So slope of tangent we will evaluate here, dy by dx is, it is to be treated as x minus 3 with minus 1. So for differentiation, if you treat this minus power, you will generate this type of combination after writing its derivation. You all are clear about. Now here, slope of the line which we want to find out having the value 2 means slope of required line is equal to 2, and these two are same, means the slope of the tangent and slope of the required line should be same. So these are to be compared, means dy by dx we can put as 2. So substitute this respective expression. From here you can see, on make exchange of the term, you will find that x minus 3 whole square is coming as minus 1 by 2. Make these two position exchange. Now if you go for taking the square root on both the side, here you will find under root of minus 1 by 2 which will give you imaginary solution regarding the x, and this is not acceptable as a final answer form. Or in another way you can understand that square of the any term can't be a negative quantity. Here this is a negative quantity, but in general, if you suppose the square of the any of the number, it should always be positive quantity. So in real practice, this type of situation is not allowed for further solution. So here you can say that we are not having any of the point from which you can draw a line with the slope 2. So not possible to generate equation of line with slope 2. So here we can conclude there is no lines having slope as 2. So in this case, none of the equation of line we can generate with the slope 2. So here only we have to stop because this situation is not possible. If it would be possible, we can follow the solution regarding the x, and regarding the x from the given curve y can be evaluated, and that particular point we can find out the equation of line having the slope 2, that we have already done in a last question. So this way this type of situation also may be raised in that type of cases. Now the next category we are going to discuss, that is question number 13, in which equation of curve is available and we have to find out tangent which are parallel to x-axis and parallel to y-axis. So points we have to find out. Move to question number 13. Now next we are going to discuss question number 13, in which again we have to find out point on basis of this curve at which the tangents are parallel to x-axis and parallel to y-axis. So if your tangent is parallel to x-axis, so at that time we have discussed the condition that slope of the tangent should be 0. If it is parallel to your y-axis, slope of the tangent will be infinite. So both the condition you will follow to find out the point on the given curve at which the tangents are drawn. So let's start with the derivation of the given curve. So given curve is x square upon 9 plus y square upon 16 is equal to 1. It is written in a mixed form, so as such it will be carry for differentiation. So let it differentiate for finding the slope of this given curve. So differentiate with respect to x. So this will give you 2x upon 9 plus 2y. As we are dealing with the y term, dy by dx whole by 16. For 1 it will be 0. So from here you can make separation of dy by dx. From here 2 you can avoid. So this is your 2y upon 16 dy by dx. Make your x term shift towards that side. Your 2 will cut. Make your dy by dx totally separate. It will be your minus 16x upon 9y. Make exchange of the term and have separation of dy by dx. So slope of the tangent here we are having as a x and y form. Now first point we are going to discuss, we have to find on the curve in such a way that tangent on that point is parallel to y, it parallel to x-axis. So first case we will discuss here. If tangents are parallel to x-axis, at that time slope of the tangent should be from 0 angle, so it will tends to 0. So what the dy by dx we are having, make it cross multiply. So here 16x you will turn as 0, so obviously x will turn as 0. Now keeping this x value in the given curve, your y will be evaluated. So using this you can treat as equation first. So using equation 1, here it will be x square upon 9 plus y square by 16 is equal to 1. At x is equal to 0, 0 you will substitute here, so finally it will turn to 0. 0 upon 9 plus y square upon 16 is equal to 1. So this will give you y square upon 16 is equal to 1. Make it cross multiply 16. So this is your y is equal to plus minus 4. So this way one pair of points we have generated as 0 plus minus 4. So point on the curve we are having 0 plus minus 4. Move towards the second condition at which your tangents are parallel to y-axis. For second condition, if your tangents are parallel to y-axis, so at that time dy by dx you will consider as infinite or 1 by 0. So here again that dy by dx we will substitute, that was 16x upon 9y, that is 1 upon 0. Make them cross multiply. So now 9y will turn to 0. This will turn to 0. So here it will give you 9y is equal to 0, or you can say y will turn to 0. Again this y is equal to 0 you will substitute in given equation of curve. So using equation 1, x square upon 9 plus y square by 16 is equal to 1. Now taking y is equal to 0 over here, this total term will tends to 0. So here x square upon 9 plus 0 upon 16, that is 1. So it will turn as x square upon 9 is equal to 1. Further it will give you x square is equal to 9. So x will turn as plus minus 3. So this way we are having the another pair of solution. Point on the curve S. So points on curve we are having is plus minus 3 and 0. So this way these two plus minus 3 and 0 plus minus 4 are points on the curve at which tangents are drawn will be either parallel to your x-axis or parallel to y-axis. So this way such type of conditions are to be implemented to find out the required solution form. Now next we move to somewhat different type of conditions again. Based on normal and tangent. Now next we are going to move towards question number 18, in which somewhat different type of evaluation you will find. Now here in 18.1, your curve is available as y is equal to 4x cube minus 2x power 5 for find all the points at which the tangent passes through the origin. So here it is quite a different thing. So what is to be find out? Find points at which tangent passes through origin 0, 0. Means equation of tangent itself passing through the origin means 0, 0. So it is to quite a different case, and this is one of the important question from examination point of view. Up to now we have not attended any of the question with this category. So let's start first with the evaluation of your slope of a tangent at certain point. Let point of contact be x0, y0 means at this point we are going to find out equation of tangent. Means it will satisfy your curve also, because obviously when you are going to find out the tangent, that point should be lie on a curve, then only you can define the tangent, otherwise it is not possible. So anyhow it will satisfy the equation of curve. So for your reference we will write here, afterwards it will use also. Point x0, y0 on the curve, obviously it will be. So y afterwards on replacement it will be used. This we can treat as equation first. Now again you come to the equation of curve. That is y is equal to 4x cube minus 2x power 5. Make it differentiate with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x. This will give you dy by dx as a 12x square minus 10x power 4. Now this dy by dx means slope, you will write at the point x0, y0. So slope, this is your slope of tangent at point x0, y0. So this will be 12x0 square minus 10x0 4. Now we will find equation of tangent at point x0, y0 with this defined slope. So next we will move towards the equation of tangent at point x0 y0 and with slope m. This you can define as m also, just to represent by a single symbol. So that will give you y minus y0 m x minus x0. Now this m you write in terms of x0 over here. So y minus y0, this is your 12 x0 square minus 10 x0 power 4 x minus x0. Now what is the ability in the question? That tangent passes through origin. This is the equation of tangent we are having. Tangent itself is passing through the origin. That means this x and y will be replaced by the origin position. Tangent is passing through means this standard parameter will turn to satisfy this origin. So let above tangent is passing through origin, then in place of y we will write 0, keeping this y0 as such. In place of x0 and y0, don't substitute 0 because these are the point of contact. These are not the standard variable form, that's why. Now rewrite minus y0, 12 x0 square minus 10 x0 4 minus x0. Here minus minus you will adjust. Second thing, here this x0 you will multiply to both. Third thing, this y0 from this equation number 1, because this x0 y0 point will lie on the curve, so it will satisfy the equation of curve. So now this substitution we will use here. Here this y0 you will write in terms of x0 here. So first of all make this negative sign adjust. So y0, here you make it multiply over here. This is y0, 12 x0 cube minus 10 x0 power 5. Now this y0 you will write in terms of cubic and 5. This is 4 x0 cube minus 2 x0 5, 12 x0 cube minus 10 x0 5. Now you can see both the side we are having two expressions same with the same power. So this x cube term you will shift towards that side, so it will be 8. This 2 also, 2 x0 5 will shift towards that side, so that will also give you 8 x0 5. So it will give you solution regarding x0. That will helpful to find out solution regarding y0, and that point only we are in need of. So the next point we will discuss from here is evaluation of the x0. Shifting these two towards that side. So further it will give you 12 x0 cube minus 4 x0 cube. Already minus is present here. This will shift to and turn is plus. Make them subtract. This will give you 8 x0 cube minus 8 x0 5 is equal to 0. Here it is very clear that your 8 x0 cube is common. Inside the bracket 1 minus x0 square is equal to 0 is left with you. Here 8 is a non-zero quantity, so for comparison this expression we are having. Now two factors we are having, one by one we make them 0 and find out the solution regarding that. So the first case, x0 cube turn is 0, that means x0 will turn to 0. Now this x0 we will substitute in a given equation of curve, your y0 will be evaluated. So here y0 it was 4x0 cube minus 2x0 5. Substitute over here, obviously both will turn to 0, means your y0 will turn to 0. So here one point we are having the origin itself. So first point we are having 0, 0. Now move towards the second factor, that is 1 minus x0 squared. So your second factor is 1 minus x0 squared, 0. x0 square is equal to 1. This will give you two solutions regarding x0 plus 1 and minus 1. Now both we are going to substitute in equation of curve, that will give you the another pair of solution. So let's discuss further y solution for this two evaluated value as x is equal to 1. So here the first one is based on x is equal to plus 1. So the equation of curve, it was y0 4x0 cube minus 2x0 5. Substitute 1 here. So this will be 1 into 4 minus 2 into 1. So 4 minus 2 means 2 you will have. So one more point we have evaluated as 1 and 2. Now second part we take x square x0 as a minus 1. So regarding this second part, second solution we are having for x is equal to minus 1. So again substitute in a given equation of curve. Being a negative sign and odd power, it will be minus 4. This will give you minus 1, minus minus plus means 2. Means final it will give you minus 2. So one more point you will have is minus 1 and minus 2. So this way 3 points we are having as a solution form. One it was 0, 0. Second it is 1, 2. And third it is minus 1 and minus 2. So on these 3 points, tangent passes through the origin. So this is one of the important question. I repeat, many times this question has been asked in your board exam because of this condition that any tangent passes through the origin. Up to now what we have found it out, we have evaluated equation of tangent, equation of normal at particular point. But here the situation is quite different, and that's why this question is important one. Now next question we are going to attend, question number 20, in which equation of the normal at point for given curve we have to find out. So first of all your curve is ay square is equal to x cube, and point on which the equation of normal we have to find out is am square and am cube. Now because of this point combination, this question is quite important. Now your process is same. First of all we will find out dy by dx, then find out the slope of the normal at the given point, and then you find out the equation of normal at the given point. We have to find it out, equation of normal. But before that we have to find it out, slope of the normal. So let's start with the given curve and given point. Ay square, that is x cube. Now differentiate with respect to x here. 2ay dy by dx, that is 3x square. From here get dy by dx separate as 3x square upon 2ay. Now this is the slope of tangent. So here first we find slope of tangent at the given point. So this you can take as a m1, slope of tangent at point am square and am cube. So that you consider as m1. So dy by dx at point am square and am cube. In place of x you will write am square, in place of y you will write am cube. So this will give you am square whole square. This will give you am cube. Make them sort out. This is 3a square m power 4. This will give you 2a square m power cube. Here you see this a square cut, this m cube and m cube also cut, only one is remain. So finally here we are having 3m upon 2 as a slope of tangent. But here we require slope of normal. So the next is a slope of normal at point am square am cube, that is m2 you can say. In normal and tangent this relation we maintain. So here this will be minus 1 upon 3m upon 2 means minus 2 upon 3m. This is a slope of normal we define. m2 we can say this is minus 2 upon 3m. Now equation of normal we require here. So next is a equation of normal at a given point. So this is y minus y1 means am cube minus 2 upon 3m x minus am square. Make them cross multiply and arrange your term. So this 3m will multiply to y minus am cube. Minus 2 you keep as such for further multiplication. Further you make them multiply individually. So 3my minus 3am4 minus 2x minus minus plus 2am square. Shifting all the term towards one side, that is 2x plus 3my minus 3am4 minus 2am square is equal to 0. So this is a required equation of a normal. So this way, because of this combination, this is also one of the important question over here. So next we try to find out one more important question, that is question number 23. In 23, two curves are available and it is given that prove that curves cut right angle if 8k square is equal to 1. Your curve is available as x is equal to y square and another is available as xy is equal to k. If they cut right angle, if 8k square is equal to 1. So you can say these two curves are orthogonal to each other, means their slopes are going to be meet at the 90 degree. So in both the cases, first we find their slopes. So let's start with the first one. y square is equal to x. Differentiate with respect to x. Here you can write dy by dx, that is 1. So in first case your dy by dx will separate out. This you can take as a m1. Secondly, xy is equal to k. Again make it differentiate with respect to x. So this will be the y plus x dy by dx, that is 0. From here dy by dx will be separate out as minus 1 upon x. These are the two distinct slopes we are going to define at the particular point. So here you can say, let point of contact be x1, y1. So your m1 will be turned as 1 upon 2 y1. Your m2 will be turned as minus y upon x1. Now as these two curves are intersecting at the 90 degree, means above curves or tangents are orthogonal, means perpendicular. It means m1, m2 will give you minus 1. So substitute these two over here. This will be cut. From here you can say this minus minus will also adjust. So your x1 will be separate out as 1 by 2. Now from here if x1 is separate out, your x2 you can find out, y1 you can find out here. So let it be x1 square is equal to y. x1 you have evaluated, so your y1 will be evaluated this way. Okay. Now you come over here. xy is equal to k, means x1 y1 is equal to k. x1 it was 1 upon 2. Sorry, this. Here y1 square you will have as a 1 by 2. Now here squaring on both the side. x1 square y1 square is equal to k square. x1 how much you are having? 1 by 2. It will be whole square. y1 how much you are having? Half. That is k square. So on making them solve, it is 1 upon 8 k square. Make them cross multiply. So this will give you required relation. What is